Hey guys, Richard James here again. I realise it's been a very long time since I put a video together. Today is the 26th of December 2017, so I just wanted to say that I hope everybody had a great day yesterday and a very Merry Christmas to you all. Also, thank you very much for those people that have subscribed to me while I've been away, and to those that have stuck with this channel also since I've been away. Okay, so basically I've just been checking out a lot of things, trying out new systems and stuff like that. As you all know, that this channel is sort of geared towards casinos, gambling systems, and also generally kind of making money. Okay, so obviously, as I'm sure many people of you are aware, if not all of you are aware, that at the moment Bitcoin is absolutely going crazy, and so are a lot of the other cryptocurrencies. And you're probably wondering why I'm bringing this to you. Well, to be quite honest, right at this moment, you are probably more likely to make money and get good returns doing something with Bitcoin or one of the other popular cryptocurrencies than going to a casino. If you can, anything you can sort of build up, especially what I'm going to show you here, which is you will be actually earning Bitcoin for absolutely nothing, completely free. All you got to do is open a free account. If you click on my link below this video, you'll go to your registration page. Just follow the procedure: registration, register a free account, and what's more is the fact that they will even give you a free 100 gigahash mining machine to start mining with, also along with a 2000 watt power supply, which obviously this is all virtual. You're not going to receive a mining machine through your post with a 2000 watt power supply to plug in at home and sort all that out. So don't worry, you're not going to have something going crazy in your house or anything. This is what's known as cloud mining. So basically, the great thing about this is you get the benefits of mining Bitcoin, and all you need to do is just check in now and again with your laptop, make sure that your machine is running tip top, and that's it. So basically, obviously, you can see this is a site. I actually got into using this about 2 years ago. About 2 years ago, I actually earned quite a lot of Bitcoin through them. I never paid a penny for it, and I withdrew it to my a Bitcoin wallet I had at the time, and then I just sort of forgot about it. But then, obviously, with this sort of boom on the currencies again, I just thought, I was having a look around for a few free things that you could earn Bitcoin with, and I remembered this site. So I went to Google, had a quick look, and here it is. So it's dead simple. It's a site called MinerFarm, and if you sort of scroll down, it gives you a brief outline of sort of in a description of what it is that they do and what you will be doing, and obviously, like it says anything you earn through MinerFarm you can withdraw to a Bitcoin wallet. So that's or you can use, or what you can do is what I did, and what I will be doing is any Bitcoins that I build up, they have a shop, and you can then go and purchase another machine. But because you're not paying this out of your pocket, you're using the money that the first machine that they gave you free has earned you. So therefore, even though the first machine might have sort of deteriorated slightly over time, over the days or weeks it's taken to build up enough money to buy a second machine. It doesn't matter, even if it's only running at 50% your first machine, you still then got 1.5 machines working for you, which is more than what you started with, because like I say, they give you one machine absolutely free. Okay, so, and then obviously there you go, there's just they give you start with a 100 gigahash miner, which is ready supplied to your account. This also, like I said, it comes with a 2000 watts power supply, and the great thing is, like I say, is if you save up your bitcoins to earn another 100 gigahash miner, you don't need another power supply. 2 of these machines will work on one 2000 watt power supply. So there you go. So that's brilliant. So therefore, like I say, you've got 2 machines that you've got running, and it's cost you nothing. And then you can withdraw anytime you want into a Bitcoin wallet, and Bitcoin wallets are so easy now. I mean, if you've got a mobile phone, you can go on to the Google Play or iTunes and just download a free Bitcoin wallet, and then all you do is you enter your address that is given to you through the wallet into your account, which I'll show you in a bit. And so anytime you want, you can then withdraw it, and there you go. And then and like I said, it's free registration. So I mean, absolutely brilliant. I mean, they're giving you a free machine and a free power supply, and basically you can just start mining straight away. Okay, so what you probably want to know is, what does the account look like, what do you get in there and stuff like that. Okay, so we'll just flick over to my account. Okay, so here's my account. I've been using this I've just got back using it only a couple of days. So here you can see there's my miner, which is actually now at 99 gig hashes, because like I say, they do sort of start to deteriorate slightly, which the other thing you can do is, if you go into my inventory, which I'll show you in a sec, you can actually go and pay some of your Bitcoin money and get a technician or virtual technician to get your machine back up to 100%. So obviously here you go, this is right here I'm pointing to, that is what I've earned over the last couple of days total. This is what I've earned in the last 24 hours, just like it says there. And then this here is my profit. Okay, so you'll obviously see a difference, and that is because, like all cloud mining, they charge you for your electricity. So here is your 200 watt power supply, which, as you can see, still, even though this has dropped to 99% or 99 gigahash, this is still running at 100%. So that's brilliant. You see, and that's your total power is 2000 watts. This is what is not being used. You see your idle power. A 100 gigahash machine takes about 700 watts, so you've got 1260 watts there free, so you can easily attach a second machine to this and still use the same power supply. And like I say, you know, if you want to go to the shop, which I'll show you again in a sec, you can, and you already have a Bitcoin wallet with a few Bitcoin in there, then you could purchase your second one straight away if you wanted to. But you know, with a little bit of patience, here you can see the hashing. Obviously, it's quite up and down, but at the end of the day, you know, this is bringing you all this for free. So, and the great thing is, at the end of the day, you can withdraw for free. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll show you the shop first. So here's the shop. So there's a 10 gigahash miner, 20 gigahash, 100 gigahash. So this is what it shows, your number one there. So that's what we've currently got. And don't forget, we got given this just for signing up to the account. So basically, if you want to buy another one, that's what it's going to cost you just there. So you know, we've got a little way to go. But you think I've got that. I've only been using this for 2 days, so and I've got that. So not too far away. Hopefully, I will be able to buy another 100 gigahash miner. Actually, I made a slight mistake. So 100 gigahash is 740 watts, not 700 watts. But still, you've got plenty in hand up here to have 2 miners running on that power supply with no problem. Absolutely no problem. And obviously, as you go down here, you know, this is where you start getting into the big hitters. You start getting into terahashes, 1.5 terahash, and then obviously this is massive. I mean, at the current price, I think that is, it's like about, it's over $1,000. It's over $1,000. That is, but you've got 10. You'll have 10 terahashes, which so basically. This is 100 gigahash, so a terahash is 1,000 gigahash. So that is like massive. That is a huge amount of mining power, and obviously this is just ridiculous. I mean, this is like a mini little. This is like a mini farm. This is 10 terahashes. You know, and that's gonna. And then obviously, you know, as in the real world, if you were using a miner, obviously they produce a lot of heat. So what you can do to help the efficiency and to help cut down on the loss of gigahashes here, you could buy yourself a little air conditioner, and what that will do is that will kill the virtual room that you're holding your miner in and running your miner. That will keep it a lot cooler, therefore it put a lot less stress on your miner, therefore your miner will actually last a lot longer. And here obviously you can buy extra power supplies. Here's the technician I was talking about. If you want to get your miner up and running to 100%, you can do, and basically you just literally will pay this small fee, and you can then get a technician, and obviously if you want to optimize your miner, so essentially what would be classed as, say, overclocking or something like that, which is for those people that aren't that technically minded. So basically what that would mean is sort of pushing or enabling the machine to go past and run at a slightly higher level than it is actually designed to. So that's known as overclocking, and your engineer can do that and optimize your machine and stuff like that in order to do that. So that, you know, so basically it's great. I mean, it's just like having, you know, your own miner, and obviously depending on how many you get, you can sort of build up a little farm and stuff like that. And then, you know, these will be bringing in your bitcoins very quickly. So yeah, so this is the other thing I was telling you about, the inventory. So here you go. This is there's my 100 gigahash miner. There's my 200 watt power supply, and here you'll see, just here, you'll say it's 99.24% healthy. So obviously it's not 100% healthy. It's just below, as shown up here, 99. But this is still 100% healthy. And then if you want to, when you get up to a certain point, you can then sell your miner, and then maybe use that money to buy yourself a better miner. Once you've saved up a few bitcoins, you might have enough money between the two to get yourself a bigger miner. And then obviously if you're going to be, say you're going to be away for a while and you're going to have a chance to monitor it or anything like that, although obviously you can look at this is a bog standard website, so even if you've just got a mobile phone with a good size screen, you can still keep an eye on these your miners and your power supplies and do everything. But in the event that you decide that you just want to stop the miner for some reason, all you got to do is click here. Also make sure you turn off your power supply as well. And then yeah, so the next thing is really you kind of as I showed up here, this is what I've earned all time. This is where last 24 hours, and this is what I've earned. This is my profit. I'm not sure, but I think that actually looks like it's changed. So you, if you look back at the beginning of the video, you might well see that that has changed. So this is not just a picture. It is actually a working thing. So okay, so here's your repair room. So if you go in here, this is where you could basically, if you paid for you're a technician, this is where you'd go and you'd see that your miner was being worked on and stuff like that. And eventually, once it's back at 100%, which obviously depending on how far it is deteriorated, depends on how long it will take, and then it will be back, sort of back into your inventory set at 100%. Also as well, what you can do is you can earn badges, a bit like sort of like when you're in the so basically you can become you get a badge for your first trade and all these different things which sort of improve your standing within the sort of little mining community on MinerFarm, and they can give you bonuses and stuff like that, I believe. To be honest with you, the way the badges work, let's have a look. Let's have a quick look at this. What's it? Players will earn first trade badge after their first trade. So what does Trade Master give you? So okay, right. So okay, so once you've traded over 1 BTC, you'll get a Trade Master. So let's, okay, the Miner Pro, okay, let's have a quick look at that. Players will earn a Miner Pro badge after their 10 terahash miner is purchased. Right, so basically it's just sort of like a, yeah, it's a bit like being in the Eagle Scouts or the Scouts, and those kind of things that you sort of achieve certain goals, and then you're given these little badges which sit in your account and show the various stages at which you have progressed through. But it has but at the end of the day, what you're interested in and what I'm trying to show you here is you can literally open one of these accounts completely free, and you can have these you can have your miner, which is they've given you to start with, and it's just, and it'll be just working away for you. Okay, so let's go into the account, and then what I'll show you is here is sort of this the financial report. So you can see where up here, obviously, like you say, you can see that things have been removed, and okay, so here, look, this is your costs. So this is your account summary. Again, look, there's my profit. I haven't paid anything for that. So here's your cost. This is what you will, so out of what I earned, which was my total of 7261, this is what I've been deducted for. So you got a maintenance fee, electricity, employee fee, there's nothing taken out there, pool fee, so that the pool fee is 2%, and then obviously nothing at the shop, nothing at the trade, nothing at free, because obviously I've only had this for 2 days. But yes, as you can see that, and this is how it works. If you go and say to somewhere like a bigger company, obviously there's many cloud mining companies out there, but the thing with the cloud mining companies is that yes, using them will cost you a lot less than say buying a physical miner, an actual miner and an actual power supply and having it in your house. But this is costing you even less. This is costing you nothing. Obviously you but it still works in the same way as you have a maintenance fee, you have electricity fees, and here you have a pool cost. And obviously, I mean, if you want to maximize your earnings and you get yourself up to, I believe it's 10,000 gigahash. Let me but what you can do is you can actually open your own pool up. At the moment, when I came on here 2 years ago, the pool list had hundreds of pools, and there was loads of pools because obviously it was really big. But now there's one pool, which I believe is the pool created by MinerFarm itself. But if you wanted to open your own pool, you just go in here, and here we go. Look, okay, so you can open a pool when you have at least 1,000 gigahash. That's 1 terahash basically. That's 1 terahash. But there are various fees. And the main thing to realise is that once you have opened a pool, you cannot leave it. Here we go. Once you create a pool, you cannot cancel or quit the pool, but you can edit the pool information. So what you've got to be aware of is that as soon as you open a pool, you will start getting a monthly cost for creation and maintenance of the pool. Okay, so that's one. There is a cost for the pool update. So that's a second charge. And then basically the other thing as well is that if your pool drops below 1,000 gigahash, you'll receive a notification, and if the pool does not increase the hash, you will lose your pool fee income. So if you've obviously at the end of the day, if you've got 1,000 gigahash yourself and you have a few people join your pool, cross fingers, your pool should always stay above 1,000 gigahash, so you shouldn't actually run into this problem. But if you do, there is a chance that any pool fees for that time period where it's below the 1,000 gigahash, you will not receive them. So obviously you're probably thinking, wow, I can open this account for free, I get my first miner, or I can lob a bit if I've got some Bitcoin, I can throw some Bitcoin in there, start a pool, and then everybody's going to come rush into my pool, and then I'm just going to be earning loads of easy money. But which in theory could work that way, but if you open a pool and no one decides to join your pool, just remember that you cannot quit the pool, and you cannot you can edit the pool, but you can't quit it or cancel it. So you will always have that, and that means you will always have these charges. So just be aware of that if you decide to go there. As you can see again, that has definitely gone up. That was at 3,911 just a few minutes ago. It's now at 4,007. My balance has gone up. So as you can see, this does work. Anyway, so that's basically just a quick demonstration of what it is. And so I will leave that with you. For those people that are interested, like I say, click on the link below this video and come and get your free 100 gigahash with your 2,000 watt power supply and start mining today. I mean, at the end of the day, you've not, once I finish this video, I can just log out, switch off my laptop, check on it again later or tomorrow or in a couple of days, but it doesn't matter because that miner will still be mining. You do not need to leave your laptop open for this to work. So you're not even leaving your laptop on. You're paying for nothing. All it is a bit of time that you pop in, check on your miner. Oh, it's running at 99. That's fine. It'll get away with 99. We're still earning some good bitcoins. But obviously, if you start getting down to 40, 50%, and you've got the money, you might want to either get a technician to bang it up to 100% again, or if you maybe go and buy yourself another 100 gig hash miner, because if this is at 50% and then you got another one at 100%, well, 1.5 150 gigahash is better than 100, and that's it. And obviously you can just save up, like I showed you. You can buy the other hardware and just gradually up your and increase your mining and build yourself like a little farm, like I said. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Hope you found this interesting. Obviously, any comments, more than welcome. And if I don't drop by or place another video on again, then have a happy 2018, and all the best. Okay, good luck with your mining, and take care.